What's going on, people? It's your boy Leon Maz. So we're about to get into this one, yeah? So this video topic is going to be about racial breakdown for geomaxing. So where's the best place to go for your particular race? So let's get into it. So I came across a comment that I found very interesting by a profile called Define Gaming, which the profile broke down the best place to geomax by each type of race. So in this video, I'm going to break down the best place to geomax by different ethnicities. Through the notes that I took from the profile, because in my humble opinion, I think that the notes were 100% accurate. So I'm going to break it down into 6 different races. So which are geomaxing for white men, geomaxing for black men, geomaxing for East Asian men, geomaxing for South Asian men, and geomaxing for Middle Eastern men, and lastly geomaxing for Hispanic men. So let's get into the breakdown. So first on the list is white men. To be honest, there's nowhere on the planet where white man can't go, that they won't get love. But nonetheless, here's the list for geomaxing as a white man. I would pretty much say one is the whole of Asia, Latin America, South America, Eastern Europe, Central Europe, Central America, Middle East, and the Caribbean, and the whole of Africa. White men can pretty much go anywhere as long as they are somewhat the minority of that country. But even if they are the majority, I mean, there would be more competition, but they will still be loved. But yeah, they can pretty much go all over the world, all over the globe. Now, for the black men. So let's break it down. South America, which is very popular for African Americans. Southeastern Europe and Central Europe. Now, Australia was on the list, but I'm not too sure about Australia. But if someone that's black that's been to Australia and they have a little bit of feedback, maybe you can just, drop a little comment and just give us a little bit of your experience. The Caribbean, of course, and 100% Mama Africa, which I'm quite very surprised that a lot of black people don't make this as a priority on their list, because I've seen a lot of black YouTubers and their main place of destination where they go to, find women or look for women is South America or Asia, but nobody really talks about Africa, which is quite interesting because Africa is a great place for geomaxing. Has plenty of beautiful women, all different shapes, different sizes, different shades of color. You can find everything that you want in Africa, man. You know what I'm saying? You can find dark-skinned girls, light-skinned girls, Mediterranean looking. Shit, there's even white women in Africa, some people don't know. Do you know what I mean? And there's even a lot of Asian women as well. So you can find everything in Africa, you know what I'm saying? So more black men need to do a lot of more research when it comes to Africa for, trying to find women and stuff like that. So it's a great place to geomax. Third on the list is Hispanic men. The obvious one would be Latin America, of course. Also, I would say the whole of Europe and I would say Africa, Asia, and then the Caribbean islands as well. Fourth on the list is East Asian men. I would say Eastern Europe, Southeast Asia, Australia, Africa, and the Caribbean. Fifth on the list is South Asians, Northern Europe, Eastern Europe, and of course, Southeast Asia. The Caribbean, definitely in the Caribbean, I have seen a lot of people that are mixed with black roots and Indian roots as well. So that might be a great place to geomax if you're South Asian. So yeah, so that would make a lot of sense. And also, I would also say East Africa, places like Eritrea, Sudan, Ethiopia. Those will be a great place. Even go down to further down to Kenya and Tanzania. You find a lot of Asian men have settled over there as well, and it will be a great place to geomax as a South Asian man. And lastly on the list is Middle Eastern men. Latin America, Southeast Asia, Southern Europe, Southern Eastern Europe, Northern Europe. Also to mention, one thing I have noticed, right? When a lot of European women say they want a tall, dark and handsome guy, trust me when I say this, they are not talking about black men. They are usually talking about Middle Eastern men or Latin men. So it makes sense that majority of a great place to geomax as a Middle Eastern man is in and around Europe. So anyways, there you have it. Please make sure to like, subscribe and check out for my next video. Salute.